Okay, pile C. Sorry about that. My camera just died on me. So this is pile C. You've got the tear. You've got growth. You've got milk and honey. You've got the Seven of Earth, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. The King of Air, which is the King of Swords, and Patience, which is number 14, which is Temperance. Okay, so if you picked pile C, this is your reading. What is happening in the month of April? I'm getting an awful lot of throat stuff at the moment, so I feel that you're not speaking your truth, or there's been suppression. You're not able to speak your truth at the moment. I feel that there's maybe something, some upset that has happened with the tear. I feel that there's some more grieving to do. I don't feel that you have let go. I feel that there's been something that's happened for you, pile C. Very different energy from the other two piles. Really something that yeah, it's kind of like stuck in the heart. It's like a little seed, so it might even be an old wound that was just sort of scratched at. So what has happened recently might not actually be that big, but I feel that it comes back from an old wound, and there's still, oh yeah, it's like I can't breathe. Yeah, it feels like it's just brought up a sort of a black cloud, some kind of darkness and grief that's coming up. But from that, it's going to be a really good thing, because you're going to find growth. Within that, you're going to notice a pattern, notice something that hasn't been healed, and then work on that. So if you are feeling sad at the moment, if you are feeling anxious, they're also saying depressed, then this is something to look at the pattern of what has been triggered from the past, not necessarily what is currently going on at the moment. You've got number 5, which is the Hierophant. Again, this was in, I think, pile 2. This is about greater knowledge, greater sharing, also growth, but also about change from challenging times normally, and I feel that it has been a slight challenging time for you, but we've got this lovely milk and honey card coming in, and what gets better than milk and honey? It's like the sweetness that is coming in for you. The rainbow's coming in, things are lightening up. What's at the end of the rainbow? It's the pot of gold, and that's bringing in real goodness for you. It's the number 6, which is the Lovers card. Now the Lovers can be about love. It could be that there's good things that's coming forward, new love coming in. It could, remember, this is a general collective reading, so take it as it resonates to your situation. It could be that you're shedding a tear from the old grief, from an old relationship, and you're stepping into the new. Or it could be the return of an old relationship where you've both grown, you've both developed, and now it's coming good. The Lovers is also about choices, and number 6 is also about choices. It's about balance, intention, moving into calmer waters, the root of things. You know, what are you going to commit to? Because things are getting sweeter, things are really beginning to shine up there for you. So April is looking really good for you. Pile C, we've got, I feel that you've been working really hard, and you've been almost like, it feels like something, you've been waiting for something to come in. And what I feel is coming in is it's really interesting. Of course, we've got the 2 swords here, and swords is about communication. And in the beginning, I feel that the grief is around that there wasn't communication. You won't be able, I feel like it's also like stuck, like I can't even talk now. It's like my words are getting really jumbled. And it's like stuck in communication, not talking, not being able to talk, whether there was a separation and things were just left unsaid. And I feel, again, it really feels actually that someone's coming back from the past, if this is about love for you, and they're coming back in to talk. And I feel that this is going to be very healing for you, that it's going to be something that they want to seek clarity, they want to bring peace, they want to really sort of take it on the chin and take the mask off and be much more vulnerable, be much more open, and be much more communicative. I can't even say it. You know what I mean. Talk a lot. And with that comes about temperance. So temperance is about harmony, it's about balance, it's about that integration. Again, it can also be about patience. So we've got 2 cards of patience here, both of them in about. So I feel the 2 cards are almost harnessing or engulfing the 2 cards of communication here, moving into a higher level of communication, and something that you might have waited quite a long time for this communication. Actually, what I'm also getting is thinking that this communication was actually never going to come in, but I do feel that it is happening. I do feel that there is a stepping back in and just moving forward, and I feel that this is going to be very healing from an old past or an old wound. If this is not about somebody coming back in for you, then this is about moving forward from an old place where an old wound was triggered, and you really communicating with yourself in how you want to move forward, in how you want to progress, and how you let go of old patterns and old thought processes that no longer serve you. So if we can have guidance for my pile C, please. Healing. Yeah, absolutely. I love how these cards just come out. So we've got healing with the grief, with the tear, and that's absolutely what is going on for you at the moment. Let's just get one more. So we're healing. Take some time for yourself. Be loving. And it talks about that high level ascension. You know, study is about really understanding who you are, what it is you need, what healing that you need, what old wounds have been reopened up, and stepping into a place of maturity so you understand that you can let go of the past. You know, we learn from the past and we understand it, and then we leave it in the past and we move on, not bringing that past into the present with us. So we're not predicting that it's going to happen again. We're not manifesting that exactly the same thing is going to happen again, and we step into a greater maturity and a greater growth about ourselves. I love how these cards are really just confirming what is going on there. So again, another great month for you in April. So I leave you there, Pile C, with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.